So this video has been done before, but I'm going to run you through how to quickly change out your hood sensor or hood latch sensor in your Land Rover LR3. And actually I'm going to tell you what to do and what not to do, because I made one mistake upon ordering the part, and I'm hoping that this updated part from Atlantic British will actually fix my issue finally. So here's where I'm at. I was getting, after fixing the locks, which you can see in a video I made, I'll put the link above. I was still having intermittent issues with the alarm sounding when the car was locked. Very common issue. I've seen a lot of videos on it, and I kind of tracked down this current issue to the hood latch sensor, which senses whether the hood is open or closed. Luxury car feature. I don't know why it's needed, but apparently it was. So here was the original part I ordered. This was a factory part, I believe. It's an updated part when in comparison to how the sensor looks from this factory replacement. And I'll show you in a second why this did not work. So I spent some money on it, and it'll be pretty obvious in a second when I show you why this was not going to work to begin with, which is pretty disappointing because it had okay reviews, and I've also have found some people that had the same issue, but there's no answer or kind of definition to why it happened. So let me, I'll take the grill off and I'll show you what the issue is. All right, so removing the old latch mechanism and sensor is pretty easy. What I'm going to do here is not replace the latch, because obviously that didn't work before. I'm just going to do the sensor. The grill pops off. There's these releases here, which if your truck is as old as mine is, they're probably already cracked. I just had a couple of zip ties that I popped there, which did the same thing. Next, you're going to need to use this Torx head. I don't remember what size it is. T27. So T27, you're going to unscrew these here and then pull it out. All right, so again, it's not immediately obvious. Here's the original one, and here is the newer one, which I can't replace. I need to return this part. Now look at the spacing right here of the release, and here is the cable. So you look there, and how the spacing is, exactly towards how the factory spec is of the hood release cable. So that works. Here is the replacement part. Let's zoom out here. So this is the part that latches and holds it. And then here is the other piece. And look at the spacing there. There's no way that would work with the spacing from the factory piece. Because look how, obviously there's less than I guess a centimeter there between them. So if you pull the hood release, if it would latch, which this piece will not let it latch, it would not be able to unlatch. So this is junk. This has to go back. I'm going to keep the factory piece. Here's the old sensor, and just going to install the new sensor. It was pretty easy to pull out. There's just 2 tabs, lifts up. So we're going to snap this all back together and then see if it works. And the test is going to be put it back together, lock the car, see if the alarm goes off after 15 minutes. If it doesn't, hopefully I'm good. So if you're having the issue, hopefully this will be the fix. All right, so got it all bolted back together. Let's close the hood and see if it does it. Make sure that actually closes. Well, here's the boring part. Just gonna lock the truck, and hopefully the alarm doesn't go off. All right, so it's been 15, 20 minutes. Alarm has not gone off, which was usually the duration of time it would take for it to trigger. I think it's just a random sensor issue with the hood latch. Like I said, fairly common issue. Intermittent alarm sounding, I guess, would be the best way to describe the issue initially. And I'm going to go ahead and say it's a fix. Like I said, I got to the hood latch because initially I thought that I was having it was the door locks causing it. After addressing all the door locks, I finally came to the conclusion that it had to be the hood latch sensor. So again, I think I've hit pretty much all the issues you might encounter with the replacement. And that's really all there is to it. So hope you liked the video. Subscribe, leave me a comment if I screwed something up or did it wrong, but I think I got it right. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.